We're back again live at Olympic on the practice putting green. Now, where the final groups are just preparing to go out. It'll be 18-hole coverage, of course, taking the leaders all the way through until they have finished this afternoon. Right now, let's go down to David Fay of the USGA, about to introduce the next group on the practice tee. Oh, on the first hole.
Mr. Ballesteros has the honor. Play away, please.
Some practice tee.
Yeah, that's the longest yardage in golf is from the practice tee to here, Jim. And this will get a feel of how Seve may do today. Very reachable par 5, number of eagles during the tournament.
Oh, not the way to start on a 533-yard par 5. As you know that Ballesteros would be trying to reach it in 2, hoping to start off with an eagle. Ed Snead is with that group. How bad is it, Ed? Can you tell?
Jim, I'll have to take a little time to get to that.
Okay,
drive.
Take your time, get down.
One of the problems facing the players here is the wind is usually left to right on this hole, and you can't feel it as much. You've gone down over a little ridge from the practice tee, and it's very calm in there where you see John Mahaffey playing. He'll start it down the left side, especially after watching Seve.
He brings some oohs and ahs from the gallery.
Well, there's a young man that can play this course because he works the ball very well, and he's put it in the perfect spot there at the first hole.
Started down the left side and then went down this canted fairway to the right side of the fairway. So Mahaffey's in good shape. Seve Ballesteros is in trouble right away. Now, let's meet our other ABC colleagues, Peter Alliss and Jack Whitaker. Jack?
Thank you very much, Tim. Well, Peter, as you know, there's more to golf than just the athletic aspect. I have a dear friend, Haywood Hale Broon, who says sports does not build character, it reveals it, and none more than golf. And I think yesterday we saw character revealed, especially with Tom Watson and Jim Thorpe, who could have just disappeared into the mists of the Pacific Ocean and gone from this championship, but they got their game back and they're right in it. Today we're going to see not only more character revealed, but another aspect of golf. We're going to see who has the best mental and nervous system, aren't we?
We certainly are. And for those of you at home who are connoisseurs or trying to learn a little bit more about this funny old game of golf, there's a lot of things for you to look out for. You know, in this game, in any game, the longer you go without a win, it's hard to sort of think and conceive of that victory. And that's what I'm going to look for today with Tom Watson. It's 3 or 4 years since he won. And how is he going to tackle it? His nervous system is just going to be as raw as maybe Clearwater's, but of course he's been there many times before. Someone might steal up from the back of the pack and come in with a 65, 66 and set a target that's unreachable. It promises to be a superb day. Any one of 8, 10, 12 players could win it, and well, we've only got a few hours to wait and see who that will be, Jack.
And I'm nervous too. Jim?
Okay, Jack, thank you very much. Here we have Tom Watson, still on the practice putting green, shaking hands with young Keith Clearwater. There's a moment.
They may not have even ever played together and may not have known each other till just now.
Meanwhile, back out on the first hole towards the green, here is Ben Crenshaw, who is still off the green as he approaches his 4th shot. So he's had a little problem on the first hole.
Oh, boy. You know, these eagles here, what Craig Stadler made an eagle here starting out today, and Mac O'Grady, and then you turn it right around. It's a hole where you could make 6, 7.
This is what happened to the leaders yesterday.
All 3 of them made 6.
Well, and Ben has left himself that long putt for the par 5. Okay, now Ed Snead, have you been able to get a look at Ballesteros' ball yet?
Yes, Jim, I have. He's in the rough and has no chance to go for the green, but I don't think he's going to have any trouble getting the ball back into position for a good short iron to the green. He is in the rough. He's got to hit the ball a little bit low with a fade to get it back into position, but with all the shots he's got, I don't think he's going to have much trouble with it.
The bear lie, Ed?
His lie, David, is in the high grass, but it's sitting up on top of the grass where it's been walked on.
Okay.
What is the wind like out there, Ed?
Jim, it is really coming hard from the ocean. I'd say 20, 25 miles an hour on this hole.
So earlier it was negligible. Now the wind has come up. They do say around here that when the sun comes out, the wind comes up. And that's happening.
And it dries the greens, and as the day goes on, it will get a lot harder to play for the players playing late in the day.
They used to call him the kid from Spain. No kid any longer in the maturity of his game right now, Seve Ballesteros.
Well, they liked it.
Wonderful thing about golf galleries, they cheer for everybody. You know, they do. They encourage the player. So he is, as Ed predicted, in quite good shape for his third shot to the green. Now, John Mahaffey.
Well, I have to believe that John can reach the green here, and it'll be a good start. Watch John today if he gets going. He likes this course.
David, John is just laying up. He's hitting a 4-iron, I believe, or 3-iron, and he should be in good position here.
Playing safe.
He was a long way from the green.
Okay, Ed, thank you.
Mahaffey, who's had his physical problems through the years, come back time and time again. As we said, won the PGA once.
In a playoff.
That's right.
With Tom Watson.
Well remembered.
And Jerry Pate.
Right. Crenshaw needing this for the par to start off his round. Wouldn't break. Wouldn't break. So that'll be a bogey 6 for Ben Crenshaw starting the final round of the U.S. Open. The shadow tells you that it's a brilliant sunny day and a lot of action to come.